Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Bukaya, and this is WWE 2K25. The new Wave pack dropped last week, bringing with it 4 brand new superstars to the roster: the Motor City Machine Guns, Giulia, and Stephanie Vaquer. And of course, just like last year, we got some MyFaction Live Events for each one of those superstars. So we go jump into them, see how we do. Last year we were about 50-50. Last year we beat about 50% of them on channel. I focused on after off screen, but we just jumped in, saw if we could beat it, and that was that. And we jumping into the very first one today on a MyFaction Monday. We are starting off with Giulia, of course, since she's in the Raw arena. It's Monday. Why not? I know she's the newest member of the SmackDown roster, so it doesn't make sense on that part. But hey, we're going with Giulia first. Giulia has taken aim at the top of the mountain from the start, is what the objective says. We're taking on Rhea Ripley.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
When Giulia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
And it's the Eradicator.
All right, what's my goal? 90 MyFaction points. All right, here we go. Giulia and Rhea Ripley. Both of us missed straight out the gate. You know what? I should check and see what my objectives are. I don't usually do this, but Giulia is a striker, and I never play as strikers. So what do I got to do? I got to land 10 light attacks. Okay, land 25. Everything on the left is always the same, no matter who you are. So land 25 light or heavy strikes. Okay, land 10 light attacks and damage the opponent's head to red. Okay, I gotta do at least 6 of these 7 objectives. So we go work on that. There we go. Oh, there we go. You know what? We gotta start attacking that head of Rhea Ripley. We gotta damage her to red damage. So we might as well start with that. Might as well start laying them in. Oh.
Well executed takedown.
She already fighting. This is not going to be an easy one. I don't know. Usually we see a lot of people on Twitter, at least I do, a lot of people on Twitter, on Reddit, kind of not really big fans of MyFaction mode, these live events. They say a lot of them are difficult, which I'm okay with. You know what? I like a challenge every once in a while. I will admit though, there are some MyFaction events that are absolute bullshit though. But so far, you know what? Rhea's messing me up. She is a Ruby card, while Giulia is a Sapphire card, so she is a little higher ranked than I am. She has better stats. But that's all right. We're going to take it to her. Boom! There we go. Boom! There we go. We got to keep attacking that head, though.
Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence.
Do some limb targeting.
Years for people to learn.
Elbows to the cranium.
That moment, nothing but blind rage.
There we go. Giulia showing her power.
And no remorse remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Yeah, Giulia delivering the pain.
There we go. Keep attacking the head.
Bang,
Keep attacking the head. She ain't got a springboard. That's all right. Take the time to taunt. There we go. We got those 2 objectives completed. Oh!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Now that way on the outside, target that head.
Giulia with a systematic attack.
This ain't gonna be easy. This ain't gonna be easy. And I think, unlike last time, I didn't show the rewards, but last year I feel like it was kind of like a one and done. You beat the challenge, you got the reward, and that was it. But this time there's tier rewards, so you can do this one up to 4 times and get different packs, MyFaction points, token points, MyFaction tokens, whatever they're called, the little token ones for the token market. I might have to use my instant recovery. I don't know what the count is at. All right, let's do it. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to sacrifice my signature, but that's all right. All right, we got the 10 light attacks. We're halfway to the points that we need. Do those count as light or heavy strikes? I hope so. Just keep doing that. I'll keep attacking the head that way.
Mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap.
There we go. There we go.
Good night. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, damn.
Ripley has her opponent.
I wanted to see if she could do a springboard. I don't know why I ain't never seen Giulia do a springboard. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
And right into the cover. Might end this.
There we go. We kicked out. We kicked out. We just got to watch out for the riptide.
But might be put back down for good.
Kick gets caught.
Not today, Rhea. Not today. Might as well hit the signature while we can. Bam!
Mounting.
There we go. We got the damage to the head at red. Let's see if we can get Rhea with the finisher. Arrivederci. That's all the points we need. Can we cover her? Got her. First one done.
What a win.
Here is your winner,
A shocking loss for Rhea Ripley.
Even Ripley's signature brutality wasn't enough to tip things in her favor.
Yeah, Rhea just couldn't get it done.
So this is what I mean. Let's see what rewards we get. Ah, we got the MyFaction points. I was hoping we at least got a pack so we could open a pack, but that's all right. Well, there you have it, y'all. The first one was done. The first one, not that bad. I've heard from social media that the Motor City Machine Guns match is a doozy. I'll put it that way. We'll see. We'll see what happens, y'all. We're going to try the rest of them throughout the week. We're going to play, of course, the Stephanie Vaquer one and the Motor City Machine Guns. So you know what you got to do if you want to make sure you don't miss those. You got to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and ring that little bell icon to be notified for all future uploads. As always, my name is Bukaya. Bring me some Giulia merch next time, and you can be player 2.